Okay, good morning. This is day 24 of the packet, and we are working on the informational reading. All right, we just did a close read and read the entire article in videos 1 and 2. This is video 3, where we are going to look at the questions and at the essay. Okay, so number 1. Which sentence describes something Emperor Qin Shi Huangdi accomplished during his reign? This is a detail question. If you don't remember, you're going to have to go back and skim and look through the article. Okay, A, he discovered a life-size statue of a soldier. B, he united China for the first time by conquering 6 rival kingdoms. C, he uncovered the secrets of a terracotta army. D, he was buried in an underground palace. Okay, notice the words accomplished during his reign. All right, so be careful. Number 2, why do experts think Qin had terracotta soldiers placed in his underground palace? Again, this is a detail question. Go look for it if you don't remember. A, to guard the tomb and protect him in the afterlife. B, to show what life was like in ancient China. C, to make the palace more beautiful. D, to preserve images of his soldiers. Okay, why do experts think Qin had terracotta soldiers placed in his underground palace? Go back and find that detail. 3, what is the meaning of excavate in paragraph 8? Okay, this is a vocabulary question. They want you to go back and use the word excavate in the context in order to figure out what it means. So go back, reread paragraph 8, and try to figure out what excavate means. Okay, so your choices are A, guard carefully. B, uncover by digging. C, protect from danger. D, conquer with violence. So go back, look at paragraph 8, and from the context clues, try to figure out excavate. Okay, number 4 has 2 parts. Okay, part A is again a detail question. They're really wanting you to drill down on the details in this exercise. Part A, why did archaeologists take photos of the statue's ears? Okay, they may not state this exactly. You might have to make a couple connections or infer here. So you want to go back and you want to take a look at this. A, they wanted to analyze the materials used to make the statues. B, the ears are the oldest parts of the sculptures. C, they were testing their theory about whether the statues were modeled after actual soldiers. And D, the ears are the easiest part of the statues to photograph. Why did they focus in on the ears? Why did the archaeologists focus in on the ears? Go back, ask yourself that question. It may take a little bit of an inference. Now, part B is the support to this. So when you're going back in the article and looking for your detail, make sure that you figure out which one of the sentences back you up. Where did you get your answer from? Okay, so part B, the question is, which of the following details best supports the reason the archaeologists chose to study the ears over other body parts? Why the ears is basically what they're asking there. Right? Is it A, each clay warrior is dressed differently and has a unique face and hairstyle, paragraph 2. B, experts have marveled at how realistic they are, paragraph 2. C, farmers made a surprising discovery, a life-size statue of a soldier, that's paragraph 1. And D, they act a bit like individual fingerprints, paragraph 6. So which one of these sentences backs you up the best for your answer up here? Okay, so make sure that you're keeping these together in your head. All right, so now let's look at the essay. All right, in the section Hidden Tomb, what additional details does the author provide about Qin's tomb? Based on these details, what can you infer about Qin? Use evidence from the text to support your answer. This is a classic question. All right, you have 2 questions. You need at least 2 paragraphs. Your 2 questions are, What additional details does the author provide about Chin's tomb? And then based on these details, what can you, excuse me, based on these details, what can you infer about Chin? Those are two separate questions. I would take them as two separate questions. I would not try and meld these two things together. And then they give the direction, use evidence from the text to support your answer, which we know is test speak for steal your quotes. You need to have them. So how I would attack this essay is 2 questions, 2 paragraphs. Use the RACE format for each paragraph. And if you've forgotten, RACE is restate, answer the question, cite, steal your quote, explain or expand. In this one, I would do some explaining, okay, because you're going to be, especially in the second question, you're going to be inferring a lot. You're going to be taking the evidence from the paragraph, using your own experience and what you think, and then coming to a conclusion. So I would explain a lot with this one. All right, so what I'm looking for, this is going to get handed in. The question and the essay are going to get handed in for a grade for today. So what I'm looking for is I'm looking for 2 paragraphs, each one using the RACE format, restate, answer, cite, explain, and I'm looking for good support and good reasoning here. Okay, so just so you know what I'm looking for when you hand this in. All right, have a good day. Good luck with this.